Right then, folks, last one of the day. I've had enough. The old Cortina estate of Cortina. Good looking old car. I love these old things. I think they're great. And you don't see enough of them. You know, they're all used as cheap vans, weren't they? Used, abused and thrown away. Typical old estate car. This particular one has obviously survived, as you see, but all is not as it seems. A lot of you are going to be very frustrated and annoyed, I'm sure, because it's been messed about with. For some people, it's going to be great. Most of you, it's going to be awful. Hydraulic handbrake fitted in there, look. It's got a locked diff, and it's got... The BDI members of you will have spotted the 2.3i and thought, hang on a minute, they don't do a 2.3i. They do now. There it is. Volvo, look. Volvo 2.3 turbo. It's gone in ever so well. Ever so well. I've just been up and down the industrial estate. Twice, I might add. I had to go twice. And as long as you like going sideways, it's great. It really is. Yeah, it absolutely flies. It pulls like a train, every single gear, and it's just, yeah, really, really effortless. Except, it really does like going sideways. Yeah, if you're a purist and looking for a standard, unmolested one, walk away, turn off, sign out. But if you want a bit of fun and something that is going to surprise everybody from the lights, i.e. traffic lights, then there you go. It might be worth you having a look. It's a little bit scruffy around the edges. He's got some black and silver plates, look. He said, looks better on them, can you put them on? So I've put them on, I've done as I've been asked. I've only put them on with pull ties, mind. But it is very much a sleeper, if you like. He's used it as his daily, he says, or he certainly did for a while. And yeah, although it wants a bit of paint and a bit of love and all the rest of it, you cannot help but be impressed when you drive it. Yeah, as I say, I had to do 2 trips up and down the industrial estate, yeah, it's very frisky, very, very frisky. It's not terrible on the body, you know. It wants a little bit of paint. It wants a lot of paint if you want a minter, of course it does. But if you just want a user and to surprise a few people, there you go. It's I think it's brilliant, absolutely great. The lad has just had a load of fun with it, and just fancy something else, something different. Yeah, a few little bits and pieces I would have to address. You know, a few bits of paintwork I'd want it looking a little bit better, and me, just a personal thing. You know, these scuttle panels I'm talking about, this sort of thing. Me personally, I'd want to put some better seats in. I'd probably lose the hydraulic handbrake, and I'd relocate the battery, which is behind the passenger seat, into engine bay or wherever, or somewhere better than behind the passenger seat, put it that way. But that is just merely a personal thing. Volvo gearbox, look, engine, sorry, they are Volvo gearbox, so engine and gearbox, Volvo. The car itself is fairly sure 58,000 miles. He's fairly convinced that is correct for the car. Obviously not the engine, but he said, you know, it actually was a very genuine old car, really. So there you go. So I know you're going to come and have a look, because it's not for everyone, is it? But on the face of it, it just looks like a 1.6 Cortina with a set of alloys on. But in actual fact, yeah, I don't know how many horsepower that will be, but it's a lot, it's plenty. And there's a lot of fun in that old car, a lot of fun. So come down and have a look. Thank you.